Welcome to the Bee's Knees Pottery. Today we are doing this cute little flamingo plate, trying to squeeze a little more summer into our year. We have everything that you need in a kit to go. You can order down below. Today we have this flamingo project that we have quite a few cute little techniques that are fun to do. I'm going to start by painting a base color on. We're using the first color. Everything you see here is going to come in your kit. We have this large container of foundation, and we're going to paint that all over. We're doing 2 coats. I'm just using the biggest brush that comes in your kit. This is the relaxing part. You just get to sit and paint big swatches of color. Make sure you have a good amount of paint on your brush so it's just gliding over your piece. You see how fast it's drying? When it looks like chalk, like right here, it's dry and it's ready for a second coat. I'm doing 2 coats to start. By the time we're finished, we will have 3 coats on the back of this. I do 2 to start, and then I'm going to let it dry, flip it over, and start on the front. And then at the end, we can come and clean it up and paint your final coat. We're pretty lucky in the studio today. It's drying very fast. It's already chalky up in here. And again, that means it's dry. So I'm going to go ahead and flip it over already and put 2 coats on this side. This is a very light pink color that everything that we put on top of it is going to show up. It's going to be darker. We're going to progressively use pink and melon colors for the flamingo today. I don't know if you can see how fast this is drying, but it only takes a couple minutes. Make sure you get your edges. Painting right over everything. Yes, you can see his beak and his eye. I'm just painting right over that. Okay, again, it's all chalky and ready for a second coat. Pretty easy so far, right? Checking my edges. We're using Mako glazes today. This is a foundation. It's a nice floral color to get us started. Okay, so 2 coats all over my whole piece, and you can see that did not take me very long. I'm going to clean my brush off. And the next thing I'm going to do is use a dauber. This is a dauber. If you've watched some of our other videos, you know that it goes on your finger. And what we're going to do is triple load the dauber. So triple load means exactly how it sounds. You're going to put 3 colors on. We're going to use all of this color. See how it's completely on there? The whole area. Then half this color. And then just a tiny bit. See how I turn my finger? Just a tiny bit. So we have 3 different colors on there. And we are going to daub this all over. So just making it so all 3 of the colors show. And every time I load, I have to get full light color on the same side, dark color, and then on the same side as before, light color. So 3 colors and dabbing it all over. This is giving it texture. You can go over the edge of your wing, but we are not doing the whole wing. Actually, what we're doing is just blending the colors as we put them on. Gives it the texture, kind of looks like feathers. And we're blending all these colors together. With glazes, they don't get darker until after they're fired, so sometimes you can't see it as you're putting it on. And if you miss an area, that's okay, because remember we put that other color underneath, so that color will be showing through also. You don't have to get where the beak is, but do go around the edges. Now you have all different colors. Not sure how easy that is to see, but you have all the different colors are all blended on your flamingo. So the next thing we're going to do, clean off our dauber, are the wings. And the wings, we're going to use that nice big brush again. And we are using all the colors that we just used here, but we're using a different texture. So we're putting the light pink color. This is the melon color. And then cutie pie, I'm just getting a little bit on the side. And then white on the other side. So triple loading again. And this time, we're going to take our brush and pull all the colors towards us. Loading it the same way each time. This is all about the way you pull your brush. It's going to make the long feathers on the wings. So you're going to take your light color, dark color on the corner, white on the other corner, and you have to show all the colors. So the way you lay your brush on, make sure all the colors are showing. You can see them coming through as you pull it. You're just, again, blending. You're blending it on your piece. You just keep your brush strokes all going in the same direction to form those feathers. Now when you're done, you can go back and put more white. Let's say I don't have enough white there. It's okay. Just grab some white and pull it through. You can see my streaks coming through. See the white with the streaks? The streaks are forming the wings. And you just keep going. You don't want to put too much of this paint on because you want those brush strokes to show. Just like that. Okay? So those are the wings. You have all your feathers. You have your small feathers and your larger feathers, all accentuated. And now we're going to work on the face. We have an eye that I'm going to go in and grab some white and just put a white dot right there. Okay? And just use the back of your brush, grab some white, put a dot right where the eye is. Then the rest, we also need white. I'm going to use a little smaller brush. Come in with the white. I'm moving the pink color away from my white, so I just get white. And I'm going to come in and paint this beak. It's painting white, just straight white, not mixing this with anything. Following that line that's on the bisque. this lower half here is going to be black, so I don't have to paint all of that. I'll let that dry, and I'm going to paint 2 more coats so it's nice and white. And while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to clean my brush and do the black. When the black dries, it turns gray. You can kind of see it's turning gray as I'm brushing. It's drying so fast. I'm going to clean my brush and put another coat of white. Make sure you wait for it to dry. It does have to dry in between. Cleaning my brush again. I'm going to go back and grab some black. This time I'm going to make sure I have a bevel. A bevel is when my brush is nice and tight. And I'm just going to put, I think I'm going to use a toothpick on this little area where you want to put a little bit of black there. It's coming up the center. And then put another coat of black. Just kind of blur that a little bit. Another way you can use your toothpick from your kit is to come in and you can clean some off. So you just come in and clean it off. Straighten it up a little bit. And I'm going to go back, put a little more paint in there. Just like that. And then the last thing we have to do is to take end of your brush and put another black dot right in the middle of the white to finish off the eye. And there we have your little flamingo. I hope you enjoyed this project, learning a couple new techniques. And again, if you'd like to buy your kit, you can order it down below. And also, always join us at thebeeskneespottery.com. Thank you.